Let's get you back, though, into that sentencing for Ellen Gilland happening in Florida. On the stand is SWAT team leader Sergeant James Maher.
The flashbang goes off and she's startled by it and just shoots, right?
No, this isn't what we would call a sympathetic reaction. This wasn't, I'm holding the trigger, something goes off and I go like this. This was, the gun was on the bed, flashbang goes off, she grabs the gun, round goes off.
Now, when we watched, you called for the less lethal again, which is that grenade launcher, and again, it fails, as you're describing. You and another officer, who's the other officer that stands in the doorway? Officer
Eddie Lee.
Now, at this point in time, I mean, I know you have body armor on and a helmet on, but you've exposed yourself to potentially being shot and killed at this point in time. You step into that doorway.
Yes.
Why do you do that?
As a team leader, because I'd rather put myself in a position of that seriousness than to have one of my operators get shot.
So you put your life before, you put your operators' lives before yours.
Yeah.
Now, did you eventually, as we saw, made entry and were able to secure her and secure the firearm?
We were.
I'm going to approach what's been previously marked for identification as States Exhibit D and E. As you were describing to the court just a few moments ago, she was being instructed to write a note. That would be States E here for identification. This was the note that she was kind of being utilized by negotiator Ransom to get her to be distracted and place that firearm down. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, and then also recovered by Daytona Beach police officers in the room was a suicide note. Do you recall that as well?
I did not recover it, but I know that it was recovered by the police department.
Your Honor, state aspects were previously marked for identification as States D and E be entered into evidence.
Any objection? All right, they will both come in.
States D will be 3 and States E will be 4.
Now, when you're standing there in the doorway, you're vulnerable to being shot or killed at that point in time. How come you don't open fire on her, even though she's holding the gun? I know she's got it pointed down, but why do you not shoot?
We're not looking to shoot somebody. I didn't want to shoot you. I don't want to shoot anybody. I can't tell you why I didn't shoot. I've thought about it, and I'm glad I didn't kill you. I'm glad you didn't kill me. But I didn't shoot. That's all I can tell you. I didn't shoot.
Just a moment, Your Honor. Nothing further.
Morning, sir.
So prior to entering it, you testified that you throw what you call, I think, a flashbang grenade?
Yeah, they're commonly referred to as flashbang.
Okay, and the purpose of those is to I guess, disorient the person that is in the room. Is that fair to say?
I've heard it described that way. Again, the way I described it to you is the actual purpose of it, to start that loop over to, I guess distraction would be a good word, but it's just to restart that thought process.
Sure. The flashbang, when they go off, there's kind of a light. Is that fair to say?
So what we were using were called reloadable flashbangs. These aren't the old school ones that throw flames and do all that stuff. I'm going to be honest, we set couches on fire by accident. This is not that. There might be a small flash of light, but it's not like you're thinking, if you're thinking of the older ones.
Would you agree that they, I guess, overwhelm the person's, I guess, vision and hearing? Like it's a loud bang?
No. So actually, that was one of the first things they taught us in flashbang instructor school. It's not like the movies where you're blind, you can't hear or anything like that. That's not the purpose or the ability of the device.
Would you agree it can cause confusion?
That's the point of the OODA loop, is trying to figure out what's going on and then make a decision.
Okay. And my understanding is you threw the flashbang, and sometime after that is when the round went off that was fired by Miss Gilland.
Yeah, I just want to be completely clear. I had it thrown. I did not throw it. But it was deployed into the room.
Correct. Someone on your team or somebody with SWAT.
Somebody with SWAT deployed it into the room, and then the round was fired.
Okay. And you talked about using foam bullets. So, like, are they like non-lethal rounds? Is that what they're referred to as?
Non-lethal rounds. They're I think 30 millimeter. They're a lot bigger than a normal bullet.
Okay. And when you say they failed, like, do you know why they failed? Like, was she not hit by one?
So I think the first round went off, but if you watch the video, if we could watch the video again, you hear the click, and he's trying, and he actually at the end says, "Damn it," and looks at it. Those rounds failed. Duds happen. I cannot tell you why it happened, because we took the same device, the same weapon system, and the same rounds out at the next training day, and they fired. So I do not know why that didn't fire.
Was the shot by Miss Gilland, was it after the flashbang and after the non-lethal round failed?
It was while it was failing, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It wasn't like that huge time where he's trying to get it to work. It wasn't after that point. It was during that time.
Okay. And while you were on scene, Miss Gilland expressed multiple times that she wanted to take her own life.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not listening to the conversation. It's the hostage negotiators are in conversation with them. I'm in contact with my commander, who's in contact with them. A couple of times I may have overheard what she was saying, but I'm really concentrated on what's going on with my guys. I do remember a few things of what she said, but not really the conversation.
And the round that went off, would you agree, based on the flashbang and the confusion that can create, Miss Gilland could have been trying to take her own life at that point? And
No, absolutely
went off
not.
the ceiling? You would
No,
not
I
agree with
do
that?
not agree with that.
Okay. Just a moment, Judge. Nothing further. Thank you, Sergeant. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
No redirect, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Sergeant. You can
Thank
sit
you.
down.